Hello everyone, Athena Artiste here with our chapter 3 in our Very Harsh Farming series. And I'm going to throw up my goal list, but there's two things. Well, the biggest one is the food. I know it looks right now as things are going well, but if I don't take corrective steps here at this point, they are going to start having some real problems quite soon. But I'm also going to put in a mini hospital right there. And let's see. I will put in a well behind my school and one more house. Where's my houses? And this one will go. Let's see, where's the front side of it? There's the front. Let's put it right there. There we go. Now, put the game in motion for a bit. Yes, we've got that house built. Because the other thing I need to do is fix this. So let's pause the game again and start with setting a camera position down here. Yeah, we have the game paused. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Now, I realized what I wanted to do is to put a tunnel through this mountain. But as you can see, if I try to do that right now, I can't. Because no matter where I go in here, they're just too close to one or the other of these mines. So what I think I'm going to do is move this one first. So let's see if I can get this in here. How far down? That's as far down as I can go. Yeah, right there. Let's put that one there. Now there's a much bigger gap between them. So I should be able to bring my tunnel. Oh, I guess I'm still too close to that mine. Oh, one more. Nope, that's more than I wanted. About right there we are. It's at least a little smaller. I usually try to go with 100 as so far as how long I go with a tunnel. And I know that's just a little bit longer, but it's not that much longer. So now that we have our tunnel placed, let's come out here with some road and come straight down from this bridge. Make sure we get all the way up to that road too. And what we're going to do is put in a stockpile on this side of the road, like that. So, now of course that's going to take a lot of stone to build, so I expect it will start complaining to me about stone. So, let's... Oh, and we also want to get that house built over there. So let's start looking around for some stone that we can get to. Oh, it looks like they're starting on. Don't see any up in here. bit there. And of course we could get whatever's down in here. The other thing I want to do is, let's see, where is there? Well, there's some more iron ore, because that's the other thing I am concerned about, is iron ore amounts. So if I see any iron ore any place, I'm gonna grab it. Yes, see, it's complaining about the stone level. But and I think that's enough for now. Okay. How are we doing up here? We haven't got these things built. Where is my builders? What are they working on? This one. Oh, the house. Okay, well that's fine. Let's get a move on, folks, here. Okay, there we go. That one's done. This one's done. Now, is our hunter done yet? Let's do the hunter first. And then the barn. There we go. And then finally the house. Okay. Now we are going to come straight up this way. Quite a bit. There we go. Okay. How much lumber have you cut? $75. We're at 180 iron ore. Oh, look at all those feathers. Okay, so you are going over to making survival coats. And I think I will put you on to doing firewood. And let's actually bump you up there to having 2 people on there for now. Because we have enough lumber to do what I want to do next. So let's pause the game. What I'm actually going to do here is put in a Quay Fishery. Now the Quay Fishery must be on land of some type, just like the regular fishery. But I think I can finagle things a little bit. Okay, now if I come out here, yeah, about like that. Okay. So I need to start sort of, let's see. Now, normally I like to save my game before trying to do this, but let's see if I do this right. Yeah, about like that. Hopefully I did that right. So let's see. And it is overlapping. All right. Tell you what we'll do is we will come out this way a bit more. Now, hopefully, Well, there they are very slightly overlapping. But I do have that Quay Fishery out almost entirely over water. So we don't need that anymore. So now with that done, and I'm going to use the dock bridge here. Bring a bridge over to there. Let's put the game back in motion. And there they are starting to put in our bridge for us already. We are going to put in a dock barn. And that will go right here on the edge of the shoreline. Right there. And then we're going to put a little bit of road on this side of the barn. And we're going to put in just a rather narrow stockpile. Out like that. So there. Okay. We're getting into spring. How are you doing? Did you run through all those feathers? Yes, you did. How are we on our iron ore? Oh my, look at all that iron ore. Okay. Put you back over doing fire bundles. Where are my builders? Come on. I'll put 2 more people on building just so I can get some of these things done. Oh, and we've lost someone to a falling tree. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put in 1 house. Here. 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 Let's get the fishery done first, folks. And let's see, we've got a fair amount of stone right there. We can grab while we're at it. Okay, so we have 3 houses, because we are going to put and I'm going to actually use the grassy road mod bit greenery out there. So pause the game. We need to put this up and put our 5 people to work in there. And there we go. So they should be getting to work now. And that should significantly help our food situation. But I am concerned with them living all the way out here. Well, that they're going to need a market of some sort. And I think what I will do is put in the smaller dock market. See, it actually does have a front to it. I always thought there must be a front to it. I could never figure out where it was, though. So this is the front side of that. So we're going to put that. That's the edge of this. Is that the road or is that the stockpile? And that's the road. Okay. Yeah, so let's put that there. And then we're going to put another small school out here. Let's put our school over here. There we go. So, I need one more house out here. Because I've got 5. Let's see, 6, 7. Yeah, I need 4 houses all told out here. So let's put one more right there. There's our market. There we go. And there's our school. Now where are we with our lumber? We've got 75 lumber still. Lots of iron ore. So I'm going to put them back to making a bit more lumber. But while they're doing that, no, it's this one. I want to come over here now and start work down here. That's what I think I will be putting in down here, because I'm still not happy with where food is. There's our last house up there. I think what I'm going to do, well, we'll put in the small hunter. Yes, I noticed that the food is low. Thank you. I'm aware of that. Trying to take steps to correct it. Okay, there we go. We got a hunter going in here. And we're going to use red ketchup's small little barn, because I do like the look of that one. Let's see. Put that right there. But believe it or not, we're going to put in a full-size gatherer. Now, I don't know if I will actually keep this gatherer here permanently. But for right now, after all, I do have all this lumber, these trees that are growing in here in this area, and there we have had an outbreak of yellow fever. Okay. Hopefully we've got, well, we've got 2 little physicians. Oh dear. Well, hopefully this is going to be enough. Here we go. Because the other thing, where are we with our lumber now? Oh, 180. Okay. We were going over to firewood, and now we're done with that. Oh dear. Yes, see, now they're having to start to head down there because this one's full. All right. Let's put another one. This one won't be up for very long. I'm going to put another one, because these can only hold 5 patients, and we've got 8. So as soon as I weather this storm, well, it looks like they're all down in there. Okay, it looks like the crisis is getting over there with that. Now let's start putting in some more houses for all of these things down here. Oh, let's see. Put one in here. One over here. And another one over here. For good measure. Let's put a hold on one of them. Maybe 2. We'll see. I think that's all the ones I put in there. Let's do them one at a time. Well, we're down to 1 person being sick. So is it safe to take out this one? Well, let's just take the person off of there. And close it for right that. So now I can put 2 people on there. Lost another person to old age. Well, look at our food coming up back up, though. That's coming up very nicely. So let's grab whatever rocks and so forth we got in there. How are we doing with the school? Where's the school here? Where do we put the school? fuel storage. Oh. They're already that full of students. I think what I'm going to need to do is build one of the larger schools. I'd like to go ahead and just start with this one, which can be upgraded substantially, but I don't think I can upgrade it just yet. So for right now, let's put in one of the regular schools. But this one will hold 20 students. So that should help matters along, because this is our area of densest population at this time. And yes, they've got all that, so let's put in our well over here where I want it to be. I know that's close by another well, but I like wells. They increase happiness too. So we've got someone else we could put on this gatherer. There we go. Now I haven't put in a forester at all over here of any sort. I'm debating that. Okay, we have the school built. Okay, so here we go with a little bit of trickiness. We're going to put a teacher on there. Right now we have 6 students. So if we take out that school, all 6 transfer over there, and we have an extra teacher without a job. And there we go. Got them all transferred over to the new school, which is much bigger. Okay, how are we doing with feathers? We've got a lot of feathers again. So let's put you to making survival coats again. And what's our time like? Oh, we're at the 30-minute mark. Well, one thing I am gonna do here. No, it's alright. We could just let it go for now. Do it right here. There, we bumped our food amount up. Not that I think they're getting any close to that 15,000 limit, but I like to make sure that they are continuing upwards with that. So we have a full-size gatherer here now, a hunter. I do think I will put in one of the smaller, this of the foresters. Now what does this one look like? Oh, it looks like it's a pile of lumber there or so. Now the thing is, do I want to do this? I don't think I do, because that's going to be bringing in a different sort of tree. And I kind of like the looks of these palm trees and so forth. So let's go ahead and build another one of these. Bring it in here. We're only going to put 2 people on this one. And we finally got another person we could put on this gatherer. There we go. Now they are going to need more stockpiles for wood. Let's see. Where can we put in? We've got one there for the... Don't we have a building? I thought we had a dock building for logs, didn't we? Yes, we do. How about that? So let's put that... Well, let's see. Put that right there. Yeah. I don't need to really watch that. So we're going to put... Why does it say we only have 3? Thought I put... Didn't I up this? Yes, I did. Huh. I thought I put the extra people on there, but I didn't. So I need to have 3 more on there. Okay. Heard what was going on. Okay, so here we go. And there's another one. One more and we'll have that pretty much done. Reason I'm not going to put that many on this particular forester is because so much of this is tied up with all these buildings and things. But they can certainly cut and grow whatever sort of, you know, trees and that are available to them. And they also have this big creek that runs all through here too. So they will produce some lumber for us. They will be useful, mainly in keeping those trees planted so that the gatherer has something to get their food from. Now, should I put... I do think I should put in an herbalist as well, seeing as I've got this much out here. Let's put in this herbalist for variety's sake. So let's put them in the foresters right there. Now what does that look like? It looks sort of like, oh, some hanging racks. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's put that right there. There we go. So they will collect herbs for us in this area. And I think I'm going to need another house. There we go. So let's put in another house. Let's see. A house right there. Because I'm going to put... And a house caught on fire. A well right there. Which one is this one? Oh, it's this one. Oh dear. Now see, there's a well right here, but they want to run over there to the water. I'm not sure why that is so. But it looks like they got it out pretty fast. But now I have 4 people homeless. So let's put our speed back up. And they're picking up all that stuff that they dropped. And well, our two, yeah, we got all of our foresters working. Okay, there, we got 4 people moved into there. So this one will probably be our next younger couple. There we go. Now, with all this done, let's tap pause. We're at the 36-minute mark, and I want to see. I think it is time to start setting up things up down in here. So we're going to start down in here. Okay. I didn't move that one yet. Let's put the game back in motion, because I forgot to move that. I want to put that one, it's over here. I want to put it down here. Right. Looks like I have to flatten this tiniest bit in there. Let's go right in there. Now I think that will mean I will be able to bring that. Yes. Very good. Now, this is the one that is farthest over to the left. So, and we know this one, yeah. Okay. Now what I want to do start is with a regular, well for me what's become a regular dock market. And we're going to put that in this way. Right here. So that we know that anything, any houses put above and to this way should be fine. We just can't come down this way or that way. So there we go. Looks like we've burned through all those feathers. Let's put you over to making fire bundles. So we're gonna go this way. Around this. And here. Start putting in some houses. Bring 2 in for right now. Let's see if we can bring in another school. Let's see, we're gonna need a school. Should I go ahead with the bigger one right at the outset? Let's go with a smaller one for right now. this is going to be another very dense population area, so I will have to put in the bigger school out in this area. Okay, we have that. We also need to put in one of these. Down here. Okay. There we have a market up and running. We need to put in a well out in here. There we go. Okay, so we have our first house. We have our market. We've got our school coming up. And our hospital. So we've sort of got our little mini community started here. And we are at the 42-minute mark. So what I think I will do as soon as this house is done, there we go. While they're working on that, I'm going to place, I actually want to put, this will be a full crossroads arrangement. We're going to put this, I'm going to bump it out a bit this way. Where is that? There's that little mountain. Okay, if I go down this way, I'm avoiding that mountain. So let's go right in there. There we go. So we're going to put someone on this and someone on this school. There we go. And I think I'm going to pause my game at this point because I'm getting very ready to end this episode or chapter. There we go. Let's bring our road over this way and this way so we have our crossroads. Now let's put in a stockpile over in here. We'll bring this road this way. Well, wait a minute. No, that's not the way I wanted it to go. I wanted it to go the other side of that stockpile. I wanted it to go on this side. Oh, it doesn't want to go. So we're going to have to come over this way a bit. More. There we go. Now it's matching up. And okay, that's the first stockpile. So we're going to put in this. Well, I am at the 45-minute mark, so let's just finish setting this up. But we aren't going to be building any of this because we're going to put in another full-size forester. Put that figure out what order I want to build these in. We're obviously going to put in a well right there. And we need to put in a barn. Let's put in this small barn. That is going to go right behind our gatherer. Those do use a bit of stone and so forth, so I'm going to be grabbing that we have. And that up in there too. Might as well get that too. Okay. So we have the barn, we have those two buildings. We need to put the herbalist in. And I'm going to go back with a forest outpost one. So we're going to put in that. So that's... Oh yes, we need the hunter too. That can go right next door. There we go. And let's put in some houses. So we've got the water there, so let's put in one house there and one house there. This one I am going to leave open, because what I'm going to do is come this way around with my road, and then up this way, and put in another stockpile. However big of an area I've got there, which is about a 3x3, that's what I thought. Okay. And then we're going to need our school. The school is going to go right over here, behind these two. And that is all I'm going to set up for right now. Put a hold on that one too. So, there we go. We got this started setting up. If you're interested in the mods I'm using in their load order and so forth, do check out my journal. And hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.